Alright. Oh shit. Let's get this quest out of the way. Yes, I know. Go. Not what I'm here for. Sadly, I need to get one more. Let's go to the chasm. Let's get this shit over with. I do like that. I mean, it's the chasm. I'm not a big fan. Righty. Let's get this road.
Ushi, you
shit
sure
on the road.
You can't find a way
Shit,
back
I don't
to that
know.
door again?
No, princess, don't leave me. Got the door.
Perfect timing. I was just having a chat with Ushi. You know what? I can handle those mean people behind the door throwing beans at me, but causing trouble for you? Nuh-uh. That ain't gonna fly with this guy.
Alright, Ito.
What? There's nothing we can do? Listen here, Beefcake.
Oh, look
you
at his
shouldn't
little
give up so
dancing.
easily.
Surviving, yeah.
Can't you have one last look for it? If you really can't find it, we'll just have to find another door. With any luck, one that connects to the outside world.
Look at that booty!
You feel me?
He's shaking that booty. So cute. It's adorable.
It's hard to believe what we've encountered.
What do we
You
do
don't look
from
very
here?
well. At least not like when we just arrived.
Wow.
Are you troubled by what you saw behind the door? Listen to me.
That was
The
a little
most
mean.
important thing is always the choices you have in front of you. Get some rest before you gather the courage to take your next step. Once you've
Okay.
chosen the path to take, don't hesitate. You must believe in your decision.
I know, I did say, I did not stream on Tuesday because, why? Oh, my stomach was causing me some issues, so I decided instead to go through my book collection, and whew, I'm going to be getting rid of quite a few books. Then I couldn't stream on Wednesday because I ended up picking up someone's shift. Also, it snowed.
You haven't slept at all. Are you sure you're okay?
Oh,
Don't worry about me. Staying focused under pressure for
oh
as
your
long as it
Aunt Faye
takes
was
is
talking
my
to
specialty.
Yelan.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, looks like you've got some new ideas.
How could you tell?
It's my job to keep tabs on people.
I figured as much. They're just preliminary ideas at this point, but I haven't completely thought them through yet. I'll tell you more once my ideas have taken shape.
Sure.
What if someone
Sounds
just
good.
did that?
I also
Anytime
have
there's
some
ever
ideas of my
interactions.
own. I'll fill you in after I've confirmed some things.
Seems like a productive conversation.
As they say, two heads are always better than one. By the way, Traveler, if you have a moment, could you do me a favor? I'd like to discuss something with you. Please, come meet me over there.
Okay. So I did do some leveling up on Diona. Oh shit.
Thanks for coming to speak with me, Traveler. I've been thinking about this place. Since we still don't know just what kind of danger we're up against, we can't afford to delay any longer. We have to find the Conqueror of Demons as soon as possible. Don't you think it's a strange coincidence that as soon as you told us about the Conqueror of Demons, we heard his voice in that place? It almost seems deliberate. As if something was trying to convince us that the Conqueror of Demons was there. I have a theory, but I can't tell the others just yet. I don't want anyone to panic. Judging from the Conqueror of Demons' reactions, I think that he was somewhere else, but his voice and image were projected to our location. Is it possible that we've entered into a chaotic space?
Chaotic, what do you
We're
mean?
seeing things and people that shouldn't be here, even ghosts. And we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. It's as if time itself has stopped for us. If that's true, it means we've entered into a place where normal logic doesn't apply. When you put it all together, everything points towards one possibility. This is a place where time and space are thrown into chaos.
So when we saw him at the domain entrance, he didn't really go to the same way as us.
And yet, if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice even when we had no idea where he was? It doesn't make any sense unless this space wanted us to hear it. Which brings me to my next point. I also have a theory about our encounter with the Conqueror of Demons earlier. I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror of Demons. He was somewhere else. But his status was transmitted to us through a traveler.
Okay.
You said you saw the abyss in that room, didn't you? At first glance, that door may seem like a prank. It shows you whatever you're afraid of, but if it manages to lure you inside, there's no way of knowing what might be in there. 1 minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your guard. This space is a powerful opponent. It wants to use our minds against us. But I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing. Do you remember that small spatial rift next to the dissolving ground? It felt like spatial magic, but it seemed much more powerful than usual. When we saw that illusion of the Conqueror of Demons, it seemed like he wasn't expecting our spaces to intersect at all, and was even more surprised that we could hear and see him.
We just have a special connection with him.
I think that this space purposefully transmitted the Conqueror of Demons' voice to lure us into a trap. But I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of Demons was never part of its plan.
That's why we were interrupted.
Also, I had a good look around after coming back. I have a feeling that these chaotic spaces are constantly intersecting with each other, meaning that anything is possible. I think this gives us an opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to keep imagining, Traveler. If we try to stay calm and listen carefully, maybe, just maybe, we'll hear the Conqueror of Demons' voice again. Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here.
Another...
And... break! I secretly learned Yelan's illusion-breaking method without her knowing. Really didn't expect that to work. The sound came from behind this illusion. Let's go in.
We didn't break. wait, hold on. Your weapon at 70. I guess that's fine. And with artifacts, I haven't really done much. Where is that one? 6, 3, 3, 0. Guess 11. I don't focus on the artifacts, sadly. Alright, let's go, Yunfei. Follow the child. Look at us just calmly walking over. Ooh, climbing things. Let me have it! Come on, bitch.
Into the wind.
Wait. What? Can we not climb it?
If we try to stay calm and listen carefully, maybe.
Why is it not letting me climb?
The wind knows me.
Oh. Oh, elemental sight!
It's getting clearer.
No. This is the chasm. What did I go through here?
Whoa.
That battle years ago.
Yeah, I was like, voice is going between earbuds. Well, not earbuds.
Is that...
The voice is much clearer now. We're close. Conqueror of demons, can you hear me? It's Yanfei. The Traveler and I are trying to find you.
Traveler? Yanfei?
It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
We heard the sound of you fighting.
Listen to me. It's chaotic here. We may not be in the same space, but sometimes the sound can get through, which means these separate spaces intersect from time to time.
Everything is chaotic here.
Find a way to get to us.
The darkness that sullies my soul is harmful to mortals.
Okay, bitch.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry about than that. This space is using our urge to find you to lure us into traps. Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
Please come.
So, you're in danger too?
Uh-oh, he said two?
There was no need for you to search for me.
Bruh.
We were worried about you. And earlier, the Traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
Yeah, bitch. I will go to whatever I can to find you.
Conqueror of demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from? Find the spot where our voices are the clearest and try... something there. It might work.
I see. The spaces may intersect amidst... By try something, do you mean...
Hurry! If we miss this chance, we might not get another one.
Stand back!
Oh! Ooh! You gonna blow it? Oh. My beautiful. I want to add you to my collection of men.
Let's get him back to the camp.
Romeo, let's lay down.
Now we can avoid getting split up.
They harmed your pretty face?
Oh.
Thank you.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety. You're injured. We can't just leave you alone.
Look at all that snow melt.
It's just a flesh wound. I am fine. I shouldn't let myself be a burden to you.
Bessie,
You're not a burden.
what are
Don't
friends
think that
for?
for 1 second. We need you, all of us. For our sake, please. Stay here, please.
Fine. As you wish.
You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait.
All right.
How does what is a Yakasha who never lowers his guard capable of having dreams? I mean, with me around, baby. I need to add him to my win boys. But I can't until I get one more. I'm like, what is it, low pity? History. Because I literally just pulled for the Wanderer. That was 20 wishes ago, I think. Let's see. No? Guess it was 30 wishes ago.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them.
Gotta text the Yelan. Where you at, homie? I'm determined that we finish this today.
Something strange is going on here.
And then next live stream we'll be doing Yelan's character quest,
Traveler?
I think, before we get to do
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to
the
you.
lantern quest.
I also felt that the space was targeting us. But
Except I won't be doing that all
managed
today.
to exploit its weakness. Leave it to Yanfei to find a loophole.
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time
I'll
function
attempt
chaotically
to see if I could do
In addition,
Yelan's
we must
quest
stay vigilant to
tomorrow.
avoid the traps set for us by this place. Now that we've found the Conqueror of Demons, the next thing we need to do is find a way out.
Since
I went
Saturday,
back
I
to
could
the
do the
domain again
lantern
just
quest.
now. Although I couldn't find a new route, it wasn't a completely fruitless trip.
That is a bra.
My clan has practiced magic for generations and has created some
that is a lacy bra
that only we know how to use.
underneath her top.
Something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, it disappeared as soon as... I think so, but it's hard to distinguish between reality and illusion here. I can't be sure. Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me, that confirms that this place really is reading our minds.
Just like with that door. It's like...
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that we... If that's the case, it can only have one goal. To trap us here until we die.
Oh,
what
nice.
else could it be?
We should prepare for the worst. But we mustn't give up.
Okay.
I've always known there were secrets hidden in the chasm. But even the Qixing have never heard about anything like this.
Yelan, when we first ran into you, you said you had something to do. What were you referring to?
I was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from Conria.
Conria? Bro, why?
Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves. No one else can know. Otherwise...
Oh. You gonna kill us?
We got it.
There's a mole on her boob. Why would they put a mole on her
500 years
boob?
ago, a wave of dark beasts from Conria attacked the 7 nations of Tevat. Naturally, Liyue was also affected. Under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious beasts, and this was the most desperate battle Liyue had ever faced. At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them away. Just when all hope seemed lost, the tide turned. The Liyue army eventually won the war. But there were many who never returned.
Dun, dun,
2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back went insane. Everything about it was strange. The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few came back from the chasm alive. Finding out the truth has been a waiting game. The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then. But this place we've ended up in, and the possibilities we're facing, it's all far more terrifying than I'd imagined.
Uh-huh.
We can't give up. Right now, our #1 priority has to be getting out of here alive.
They have a voice actor for the Traveler. I don't know why they don't use her for her inner dialogue. Anyway.
Are you alright?
Shh, we'll talk later. I'm just processing all... Maybe the key to our...
Alright.
Oh, don't worry.
No, I meant...
Alright.
You don't look well. I guess things still haven't improved.
What is
It's okay.
with her?
You don't have to go into all the details.
You don't look well.
Sometimes
Next conversation.
I really envy the boss.
You don't look well. Look at that booty shake. Ah. Giddy. Yeah. Shake it.
Hey, Ushi. Looks like our little lavender melon has fallen asleep, huh? Do you think she's dreaming? She looks wiped out. It's kind of hard to see her like this. I mean, most of the time she never shuts up. Aw, poor thing. Man, that little dude looks stunning too. I'm kind of worried about him. I sleep like this when I'm in jail. Good one. I do slumber like a king. Traveler, when did you get here?
Oh, we've been here the whole entire time, my bro. Hi. Can I sit here with you? Oh, yeah, homies is resting. Wait, she sleeps while floating?
Wait! Where are we?
Paimon, are you feeling better?
Way better! Paimon just got a little fright because she's never seen a crazy place like this before. Who would have thought the best guide in all of Tibet could end up so out of their depth? Yeah! So anyway, Paimon just had the weirdest dream. There were cattle mooing constantly. Yeah, just like that. Aw, Ushi, were you looking after Paimon?
I wonder who voices Ushi. Oh, wait. Wait, I gotta look this up.
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
Sorry. Oh, how do you feel?
I'm fine.
Beefcake?
Don't worry.
Oh my god. I'm trying to find his voice actor.
The karma I carry is dangerous to humans.
Okay, dear bud.
Keep your distance.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Even so.
What happened while Paimon was sleeping? How did Xiao get here?
With a little help, I was able to find my way here.
Doesn't say. Oh, thanks, Yunfei.
Conqueror of Demons, could you tell us what happened before you joined us?
No need to be so formal. Just call me Xiao.
Oh,
Call
sure.
me Xiao.
It was a senseless battle. I came
Did
here
you
looking
say
for
Xiao
someone,
or Zhao?
but when I found them,
I feel like that's
they
two
weren't anything like how
different
I
words.
expected.
Madame Ping says that you
Xiao,
usually
Zhao.
base
Maybe
yourself
it's like
at Wangshu
with
Inn to guard the main
people call
road through
me
Dihuang Marsh.
Callie. Kaylee.
It's unusual for you to go looking for someone yourself. Are they an
It's weird
Adeptus?
saying my name.
I'm
I'm
looking
so
for a
used to
yaksha
people.
called Bosacius.
When it comes to games, I'm used to people calling me Lilith. I'm looking for a yaksha called Bosacius. Sure, I've heard that name somewhere before.
Bosacious.
I got it
Is that one
right.
of the
I wasn't
five
even paying
yakshas?
attention.
Like you? I thought that you were the only one left. Aren't the other four gone
Dead.
from the world?
You could say that. But Bosacius's body is the only one that was never found. Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, it inevitably drives us to madness. He left. No one knew where he went, but Bosacius was the eldest of us. He once told us, as Yakshas we will experience countless wars.
You're such a good boy, Romeo.
Whether we live or die, we must promise to take care of each other, and know each other's fate to the very end.
Did he forget his promise because he lost his sanity?
Oh.
It's possible, but I did not. I am the sole survivor. So it is my duty to find out the fates of the others.
Homie, you may have survivor's guilt
What
then.
made you come to the chasm? Did you hear something about Bosacius being here?
Bosacious. Hey,
Did you
she
know that
must-
500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm?
Yeah,
That war
just been
lasted a
told it.
long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave Yaksha was seen putting up a heroic fight. But no one knew the Yaksha's name.
But there were many more than 5 yakshas in total, so there's no guarantee it was Bosacius. Wow. But you must think it was probably him if you came here to investigate, right?
I am by no means certain, and I didn't have any other clues except for this one. But Bosacius was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless Yaksha couldn't be him.
Wait, so it was Bosacius you were fighting with? Did he injure you?
Yes.
No way! The invasion of monsters from Conria, the battle in the chasm, and Yelan's ancestor. I have a feeling that somehow these are all connected. Life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence. Could this all be related to the fantastic compass mentioned in the will, too?
What will?
Oh, right. I came here because of a will. Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and adepti sometimes write out their final wishes so somebody else will carry them out after they've passed. It's known as a last will and testament.
So Bodacious took the
can be done at any time?
Whoa! You want to write a will? Now?
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me to create a trap that you would willingly walk into. Pure deception is easy to spot, but the truth laced with lies can be a fatal combination. What you heard were really things that I said. It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication was the bait. If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now. Rather than murdering in cold blood, this space seems more intent on consuming souls.
How is this even possible?
Our opponent is very clever. It is not safe to stay here. Everyone, whether I accomplish what I came here to do or not, I must find a way to get you out safely. I
Galen has
rejoin
a
to
thing or
warn
two
you
to
that
say
it's
about that.
extremely dangerous here. If you stay here too long, this space may well devour you.
Da da da.
No!
We have the same eye color.
You might become a shadow of your former self.
Sounds like...
Yelan, you're...
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation. I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange figures appearing, then vanishing.
So they're just illusions?
At first I had the same thought, but it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds like you know a way out of here.
I can't say for sure. It's just, as Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable. But so...
Really? So powerful attacks can affect the space itself. I had wondered if that was a possibility.
Whoa. But what do you...
I mean, it will take everything I've got.
Wait a minute! When you...
You can't be serious.
I saw Bosacius underground. A single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continuously channel power in order to keep the tunnel open.
Oh no, buddy.
I know
You're
how
not
to fight to the
sacrificing
bitter
yourself.
end. I can do this.
No.
No. No way. Even if what you're saying is true, I can't agree to this.
I'm not neither! It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind!
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to. But that's not the situation we're in right now. I doubt you'd still be stuck here if anyone had a better idea.
But can you be certain that your plan will work?
I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You can't...
To conclude, I'm not agreeing to this plan.
What if I told you? This is my last will.
Fuck off.
That's your strategy, huh? No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed, or even that it's safe. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept your self-righteous plan just because you say so?
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything on the line for. If you fear sacrifice and failure, you can never be victorious.
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, So I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like this until the very, very end.
Alright, why are we all talking to each other with our backs facing each
You
other?
say
We
these
can look
things
at
in
each
the
other!
hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your
Ooh, look at that
self-sacrifice is
booty,
going to
Romeo.
pay off, all you're doing is hurting morale. Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinions. You think you're oh so cold and ruthless, but I'm not buying it. And anyway, losing one of us so the rest can escape? Some victory that is.
Yelan, don't be so harsh.
Look at him in the background.
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden passage leading to the exit that we just haven't discovered.
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it? And in the end, I'm so weak that I don't have the strength left to sacrifice myself. What do you propose we do then?
Yeah, bitch.
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other, we certainly shouldn't be rushing into a risky course of action.
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right. I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's time for action.
Go, Ito.
Come on, whatever you are. Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you.
Easy now.
Have a taste of this! Yeah!
I mean, hey.
Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path. If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
Should have seen this coming.
Like, the look on her expression is like, this fucking idiot.
Why do you always have to do things like this?
Shinobu.
What happened to Ito? Did he pass out?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to tear open a passage.
Let me see if there's any way I can stabilize it.
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
The thing with Boss is, he just can't stand conflict between teammates. Whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, he always goes and does something shocking to calm everyone down. Today, he's done it again. He may not have known you for very long, but when he said he sees everyone as part of the same team, he truly means that. Another thing with Boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That said, there's a slight distinction to be made with him. When he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to defeat any obstacle he's facing.
Giant ego alert! And wasn't he just doing the same thing Xiao suggested? So stupid.
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, he always acts without thinking. There's no doubt that he really thought he was about to solve everything in one hit. It's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are more or less the same. That's why they need someone like me to clean up after them. I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides, often his harebrained intuition is surprisingly on point. We might punch our way out of here yet.
Ito, please tell Paimon you're okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. Still, the boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened up.
But he's not dead,
and
so we're
he's
good.
certainly not expecting to be left behind. Everyone's important. We have to Everyone, let's all do our best to try and find a way out. There's still a chance. I'm sure we can escape. Leave the boss to me. Don't worry.
I really like her top.
It seems this passage doesn't lead to the outside world, but deeper inside.
What the? So Ito's efforts were in vain?
No, it's still worth exploring. I'll go and take a look first.
Wait, didn't you just take a look?
I'm with you.
What?
So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. That magical device. If this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're searching for into reality...
Oh, right!
Well, I can't guarantee that, but it...
I will find a way.
Wait,
Let me
what?
know. But if you're planning on going into that domain too, then come with me. After all, I'm just a lawyer. We'll be safe. By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh?
Hey!
Yelan got a bit worked up just now, so I just wanted to apologize on her behalf. I have to say, though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through to him. Also, self-sacrifice is something Yelan feels strongly about. She tried to stop whoever it was. From what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of duty before, and then was rescued herself. Maybe being a survivor is what makes her so against seeing other people sacrifice themselves. How can things ever be the same again, knowing that your life was saved when others weren't? In a way, salvation can also be a burden. If I were her, I'm not sure I would have done anything different. Oh, wait, 1 second. I'll be right there. Yeah! Right, that's much safer. Since Ito can't fight right now, I've cast a spell to protect you guys.
Thank you, Senpai. Please.
Why don't you have anything like that when I use you?
Same to you. Alright, Traveler, let's go.
Where? Let's go. Oh my. Shit. Okay, let's do this. Fuck. I don't know, should I replace Diona with... No. I think I'll do this. If I lose, then fuck.
What's this?
What a weird and wonderful scene. So space-time has become totally chaotic.
Look at that huge disc
So
in the
pretty.
distance.
That is your compass.
Is that the fantastic compass?
What? That's the best description you can come up.
Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking for. It really showed up. But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge. How the heck am I gonna lug that back to my office? I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. Let's investigate the area first. What the... Are they... They look familiar. Incinerate!
Take two to go!
Motion to compel! Incinerate!
You're open!
Time for your arraignment! Boom boom!
What's it done?
Easy peasy. Just like last time. You know, when I ran into them before, happens that these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends to...
Oops. Okay.
There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design, In all likelihood, this is the Fantastic Compass. Why is there a small version of the Fantastic Compass stuck in the ground? What's it for?
Hold on. I mean, where is it at? Tour page. Okay, I asked Master Baoyang if I could borrow pen and paper to write home, but now that I have them, I have no clue what to write. You know what? I hope everyone back home is doing fine. I miss my daughter.
Huh? A new entrance. Great!
So, I'm assuming we have to battle all of this. Maybe.
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird.
I thought I almost fell.
Feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
We might run into some other people here, but apparently not. The Fatui?
Really?
Whose memory is this? Ah, watch out!
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're here!
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
What the?
Hey, relax. We're together now.
Ah!
Busted.
Whoa! Sorry.
Take it easy.
Well, try that one more time.
Flash frost. Let's move.
Gotcha.
Flash freeze. Frozen food.
Motion to compel.
Ow. This one's well done.
Busted.
Get him. I want to see your thingy majig. That's so mean.
You need to hurry up.
Gotcha.
Let me see
Here
it.
comes the catch.
Ooh.
I mustn't give up. But get her out of here. I will recall.
Whoa, that's a nice.
Amateurs. And still they dare to come after me.
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
He said the word fantastic.
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance. It has a close connection to the entire space.
It looks somewhat familiar.
Oh God. Maybe this will help. Letter 2. I'm writing this letter on behalf of Hewlin. He hopes that his family is also well. But for this past, he would have wanted to go back to Sweden to write with him. So we can only do those two. Alright. I may have to look up a tutorial. Wait, there's not a tree here. Wait, no, wasn't there a tree here? I felt like there was a tree here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Between the two realms, is like the tree not growing in one of them? Let's test this theory. Hip. It's two timelines. Because I remember exploding the thing over here, and I was like, well, what's the point of that? So... I don't know if that affected anything. No. Wait, the thing went back to being small. Yeah, most likely I'll need to
Starfall!
look up a tutorial. Okay, I killed it. And now it's not there. So we can go to the next one. Whoa. Would you look at that? I was able to figure it out. Ah.
Another new space.
If everywhere within this space follows the same rules, there must be another small fantastic compass somewhere around here.
Bosacius. I can't believe someone like you would end up as a
No enemies. Hold on.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no.
Stay back. This is my fight. Do not come near me.
Is he imagining it?
Filthy monsters!
What the fuck
So
is
many
that?
people have died at your hands! I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacius' signature tactic.
Die here with me!
Huh? How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
Where are you? Where the fuck is you? Oh. Huh.
Look! Bosacius is showing signs of fatigue.
Well, I can't fucking see him.
Martial Retris. Even your strength is finite. Your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave.
I need him.
I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Enough! Phantom, be gone!
Okay.
Xiao, are you okay?
This is my purpose. Don't worry about me.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary Bosacius, Martial Vitris?
Yes. So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacius has been missing for centuries. This may have been the last time I will ever see him.
He was saying something about holding the line at all costs.
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legends. It was him.
But didn't you say he'd always announce his name? How could his name be lost to time?
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the karma you spoke of drove him to madness?
Bosacius had already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no way of knowing if his memories were intact.
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone mad?
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody war. Slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's the only thing we know. This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had speculated, this space reflects information from people's minds. In other words, despite going mad, Bosacius came here. This space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive. He couldn't...
Bosacius's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them underground. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is no small feat, that's for sure.
Guys, it could just be me, but I think I'm suddenly feeling more tired than I was.
This space is really starting to affect us.
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now he is gone, and only his illusion remains. If we don't leave, we may meet the same fate. Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacius.
Alright. So what do we gotta do in this space? Oh, I gotta grab that, but I gotta check other things. Ooh. Bodacious. Okay. Okay. Letter 3. This is the 10th day or more that we've been separated from Moyang, the Yakasha, and others. That's what I say anyway. My friend here says that it's only been 3 days. I have no clue who is right or wrong, nor do I think arguing serves any purpose on this point. I wish we could go home, but we cannot. Great. How? We need a lever. So we need a lever, that means we need to go back in here. So I'm assuming there'll be a lever somewhere in here. Right there. Give it. Oh. Alright, that's already fixed. So we go through here. Whew.
Think you can bully me?
Time to go. Into the wind.
Haha, bitch. Right. No, we don't want to go in that direction. We want to go in the other one. Alright. Anything else? Nope. Okay.
Looks like there's some information here. Shall we take a
Why
look?
was I resurrected?
Okay, let's see.
We have no idea how long it's been since we came out with our comrades on patrol, but according to the information we have garnered, the beasts have completely lost all mobility. Indeed, most of them have disappeared. We are victorious, and what a grand victory it is, save that we can never again return home. Whose daughter will turn to this year, and she meets grandmother. Is getting along in the two of them miss their family sorely, though I myself have no relations. No one does not wish to return home, but for those of us who are here, we are the only kin we have now. This place is very mysterious indeed. I do not know if it is because we miss home or because this place was always like this. But when we were on patrol here, so we could see sights that we could only see back home. I used to hear the old folks say that Leeway had been hundreds of years of history when it comes to mining in the mountains, but this doesn't look like any mine. Perhaps this might all be my imagination. But with missing my childhood home back in the mining somehow, I wish I could go back there. Sorry that I sound super nasally. The past week, literally,
like these were letters written by the Millelith soldiers who stayed here.
I fucking, I've wondered. I'm like, maybe I should just get a nose job.
Boyang was one of my ancestors. The one who didn't make it back.
You mean Boyang fought alongside Bosacius?
I believe so.
And the Millelith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where everyone that went missing ended up.
Yes.
So scary. What happened?
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. And then, we'll finally know the truth. Still, who knows how this space is planning on revealing the answer to us.
I'm gonna check one more time. Romeo climbs back on my lap. Now he's calling my wrists. He's like, bitch, pet me. Oops. Well. Shit, hold on. I see Romeo. He's looking at me. With love in his eyes. Oops. Alright. Ooh, where? Is this just a repeat in between realms? Oh shit. I thought I would like do it again.
Nothing here at all.
What a creepy space.
This is the quote-unquote abyss.
It has the feel of the abyss. But where are the opponents?
Don't say that.
Your memory of what? The abyss? So, this place is created purely based on your memory?
We're just walking. The purpose of my journey is to find you. I will keep going. Imagine a better
It's getting darker.
Okay, I have to get everyone out of here. Let's try this. Oh shit.
It's
Either.
Ether, wait!
Bitch, I'm gonna fucking stab you. Making me making me go across all fucking Savat.
What's that shiny round thing on the ground?
It's the compass.
The fantastic compass!
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground. But this one is lying flat, intact, as if somebody left it here.
Oh, he was just a figment of your imagination? So, he appeared as an illusion because you miss him so much, huh?
Oh, Romeo, why did you leave my lap? At least we found this. Thankfully, one of my nostrils started to clear up, so I don't sound as
sure
nasally.
this is the fantastic compass you're looking for?
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description, it seems to check out. Yelan? What is it?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this, and...
And what?
Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message inside. Let's get out of here and find somewhere safer. Alright.
Oh,
here
shit.
we'll be fine.
Ooh.
Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass.
I got treasure, bitch! Oh, I had to leave. Damn. Alright. Well, it's a pretty setting area.
Well, well. This is not what I was expecting.
Oh, seems like you've made a new discovery.
My name is Boyang. Here I have the record of all I know for the future generations to see and learn from my experience. My comrades and myself were ordered by the Qixing to take the fantastic compass to the chasm and assist our Millith champions. But the beasts in this place were incredibly terrifying and our forces suffered terrible losses. If not for the aid of the Akasha, I fear that my brother and I might have been slain right there and then. The Akasha has 4 hands and behaves in a maddened fashion, even being unable to remember his own name. When a crazed state, he refers to others around him as Aletus and Minigius. He has mastery over thunder, and his form is awe-inspiring, one that is destined to be remembered throughout history. Follow him into battle against the wicked beast for 10 odd days, finally breaking out. A snake has its weaknesses 7 inches below the head, and these monsters naturally have their weakness as well. Having discovered this, the Akasha has decided on a battle plan to target that weakness. In our previous battle, the surface of the chasm was damaged, revealing a great and enigmatic underground palace in the bowels of the earth. We observed that the monsters would grow weak when approaching this domain, and so we guessed that there's some more power there that greatly surpasses these beasts of Conriam. No, but we have suffered too many losses. We must end this quickly. Rong Zhao and I agreed that I would take the fantastic compass and lead a group of Millith to follow the Raksha. Why did I say rock? Yakasha down into the underground palace. We will lure the beasts away and herd them into the depths of the palace. The seal must be completed by myself and the Yakasha within that place, with Rong Zhao aiding us from the outside. That way we can ensure that the seal will hold. If this works, the chasm front will be secured. However, this means that I, the Akasha, and the Millith with us will be left behind within the underground palace. Yet the benefits are too great. We have to try this out. The warriors have observed day and night and have confirmed that the beasts are heavily limited once they enter the underground palace, almost as if some power is eating away at them. Some of our wounded have sacrificed themselves, and others have split off from the main party in confusion, never to return. Will the monsters really be vanquished in this way? The unmatched strangeness of the underground palace is something I fear only I and the Akasha still live to witness. I do not know how much time has passed. The Akasha is gravely wounded and maddened. I fear he will not live long. As for me, though I remain clear-headed, I can feel Fey moods setting in. I do not know how long I have been here. The Akasha urges me to depart, forgetting that staying here was the fate we chose. The underground palace is almost like a living being. When a breach first appeared in the ground, we leapt down below and gave battle. But even then, I noticed that the breach was quietly closing. I'm not sure if that was the only tactic we could have chosen. And even when we attacked the rifts, the rent open spaces slowly regenerate. Well, they only regenerate slowly sometimes. Other times, they can be swift. It is hard to say. Does this mean that when we damage the ground in the fighting, we damage the outer shell of the space? Have we accidentally entered the belly of some mighty leviathan, only to be slowly devoured by it? I believe that this should be the end of those wicked beasts. We have outlasted them all. I have tried many paths. There is no way out. The Akasha has fallen. Only I remain. I see my family, my wife, my child. They approach me, and then they pass through. I must be going mad. How else could I be seeing my family who are in Liyue Harbor? I wish I could go home, but can I? Rong Zhao. Sometimes I curse the fact that it was not you who had to undergo this torture, but Rong Zhao, as your elder brother, I'm glad that you survived. So tired I can't think straight.
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang. who, as you know, is the missing ancestor that I came here to investigate.
All this information, it was left by your ancestor?
Hundreds of years ago, two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance. They brought this device to the chasm and joined the war against the monsters of Conria. They set out together, but only one of them made it back. Minus his sanity.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions, so they wouldn't have been able to resist its effects for very long.
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang ended up staying here for good too.
Well, this is just wonderful.
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? But Paimon doesn't wanna die!
Xiao's basically like Spider-Man, you know.
Enough of this place!
Oh shit. Paimon! Don't break things.
What was that?
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second, I just need to double check. Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give any thought to the book that the will was inside of. I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. The gist of the story goes like this. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use as a catalyst. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to exorcise them using the same device. And that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist, that there is unity between heaven and humanity. I have both Adepti and human lineage.
Okay.
It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong enough, but still, we must be on the right track. And look, something seems to have been activated inside the fantastic compass.
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in hand.
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor. They sealed off this space at the top together.
This is when two races come together.
I see. It makes sense now.
Remember when the crystal hit the ruined serpent, there seemed to be opposing forces. Was it that opposing force that delayed the awakening, or of the space that has now swallowed us, or did the impact weaken the entrance of the ground? Also, we haven't seen any abyss monsters in here, because
Everyone,
all be connected.
let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shinobu. I have a suggestion to make.
Paimon can
I
barely
think it's
move
when
anymore.
maybe, you know, like different
Why
races.
can we get out of here?
As one big happy family.
Die. Paimon wants to stay with you.
Paimon,
Aww.
just hang in there, okay? Trust me, there's still hope.
Because, well, we don't know what the Traveler is.
Let's go.
I mean, isn't she like 400 years old? What's that?
Shinobu, Ito, we're back!
He must be exhausted, because he still hasn't woken up yet. But he's not in any serious danger, so don't worry. What about you guys? You found something, didn't you?
Ooh, that
It's
is
written on
bright.
your faces. But whatever it is, it's bad news, isn't it?
We found the fantastic compass. The previous owner left a message inside, and from the looks of it, there really is no way out of this space after all. It seems like the previous owner was stuck here forever too.
Yeah, but he was just a human with no vision. We have...
This isn't over yet.
Half Adeptus.
Just now, I tried channeling my power into the fantastic compass, and it responded.
A Yakusha.
And all that did was activate the records.
And the rest of us has visions, and then an Oni.
Right, but the issue wasn't with the compass. It was with the method. Remember what the book says? When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. Only when a mortal and an Adeptus combine their powers can the fantastic compass be fully activated. I'm a mix of human and Adeptus, so the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still functional. Lucky.
Interesting. So that's what was going through your head.
So, an Adeptus and a human need to channel their power at the same time?
Yes, if my guess is correct. Then, when both of you put your full power into the fantastic compass, we should be able to completely reactivate it. Maybe even reverse it. Last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the chasm. If we can reverse,
then we're home free.
Awesome.
You bet.
Your ideas...
Okay, well let's all take a quick break. We'll give this thing a try once we're ready.
I think I remember seeing...
Oh boy.
You know, the scene at the end.
I'm so nervous.
Yelan, Xiao, how are we looking?
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's one thing... I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within this domain is the result of disordered space-time and memories. We all came here for different purposes, and everything that's happened here has been in response to our own imaginations and conjecture. Terrifying, but also a miracle. This space, well, it's more than just a space. Whether there's some kind of higher power at work here... Also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for a very long time. Oh, that. Yeah, I was there too.
Huh? Wait a second.
Who else did you think it was?
When the crystal attacked the giant snake, does that have anything to do with why the ground split
That
open?
snake is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there was some sort of a If so, I'm extremely sorry, everyone.
No.
If you could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws all kinds... Additionally, most of the things here are static. So if we really do manage to escape, then once time starts moving normally again, the fantastic compass will likely disappear.
That's actually what I think too. That's precisely why it's such a miracle that we even found the fantastic compass to begin with.
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles using a spear that by rights should not exist.
This is a long shot, but it may be our last chance. So...
Perhaps it was. But maybe there's another reason. Your incredibly strong commitment to your search. It's a shame that we couldn't find your family. But if they were here, I'm sure they'd want nothing more than to see you being rescued from this place.
I gotta say, it does intrigue me, the way we all ended up here together. If this is fate, then let's grab it in our hands and turn it around.
Leave the boss to Ushi and me. We're ready.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei, you might need to come closer to me when the time comes.
Oh.
Sure.
Alright. Am I about to start crying? Shit, this is the moment!
Stars align, bestow your light. Evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge. By dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
Oh, no, Xiao, what are you doing? Oh, shit.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Alatus, falling in!
Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. What is happening? Where's your protective circle, Yinfei?
Watch out!
Go, Yelan!
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years, only to seek the nameless Yaksha. Do I request your approval?
Strongly, come on, save your son! Oh my god! Ooh. Damn. Oh, no, my boy!
You can't keep this up. Your strength won't last.
No, what are you doing, Mike? No, stop! I'm gonna go mute. I'm just a little sad. Just give me a moment.
That was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
I know what you were thinking, but... Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been built up over a lifetime. I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy. But in the end, it was thanks to you that we managed to escape. So, thank you for saving us all.
No. I could not have done this on my strength alone.
Don't mention it. Looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look pretty exhausted. Rest up. There's no hurry to move on from here. As for me, I'm gonna check the area for any unusual activity.
She's gone. Paimon didn't even get to say thank you.
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's convinced Xiao saved us all, including her, and she doesn't know what to say to that. And since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything, maybe Yelan's just given up trying to talk to him.
Xiao, she's criticizing you.
I am not.
You speak only the truth. I have no quarrel with that. I will keep your words in mind.
Really? Well, that's great. I count that as quite an achievement. It was a perilous situation we were faced with underground, and it took every single one of us for any of us to make it out alive. I feel lucky that we didn't lose anyone along the way.
Hey, so Ballchecker still hasn't woken up yet. Surely he's not gonna stay asleep forever, is he? Let's go check on him.
I slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you in any pain?
The head? What about it? Is there any brain damage from the impact?
You need to tell us if you're not...
You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we add brain damage to the equation... Oh, brother.
What the heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power nap. Huh. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though.
It's a long story. Ito, we're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. We couldn't have escaped this predicament without your help. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this.
Crazy talk. You helped us first. Of course we're gonna return the favor. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
Good point. Well, okay then. How about this? To celebrate our newfound friendships...
I like the sound of that. Now that you mention it, whew,
I'm hungry too, Senpai.
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come too! Huh?
Alright, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it easy, okay? Oh, wait! Yelan left already. I was gonna treat her to...
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know. Traveler?
Me too. Count me in.
Good idea! Let's do Paimon. Never would have guessed...
Honest truths can also be the simplest.
You betcha!
Alright, Ito, Shinobu...
Oh, yeah!
See you next time.
Finished taking care of business?
Oh, there wasn't any business. We were just saying goodbye to our friends.
You're still here. I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards Liyue Harbor. Aren't you going with them?
We still had some stuff we wanted...
I figured it. I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues. Let's hope our friends from overseas can keep their mouths shut. For their own sakes.
We got it! We got it! We'll make sure they don't say anything. Please don't hurt them.
Oh. You figured me out, huh? All right, I'll quit pulling your leg. Everyone really rose to the occasion this time. I won't ever forget what we went through. Where could that strange space have come from? And how has it existed down there undetected for so many years? I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this runs deep. Maybe so deep that no one can be allowed to know. Also, I think someone helped us out at the last minute. They did a good deed, of course, but somehow I couldn't tell anything about them. It must have been someone of great importance. Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work to do and reports to make. So it's back to Liyue Harbor for me. See you when I see you.
Bye, Yelan!
You knew I was waiting for you? Really? There's somewhere I want to go.
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the Yakshas. temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases. Maybe I came here because I had a realization.
You mean back when we were underground?
It's hard to put into words. Seeing Bosacius gave me the false impression that I'd traveled back into the past. You could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of war. But the truth is, we are slaughterers and nothing more. For Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no tragedy. And perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long, to die in the act of saving others would not have been a terrible thing. So maybe these thoughts are my own form of insanity.
Hey, don't say that. Oh yeah, Ushi wanted us to tell you. It's very important. Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But after he met Ito, he's never left his side. He also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives around the people who make us happiest. Maybe there aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So, he hopes you can come to understand that even though the power of a Yaksha may be harmful to other people, it doesn't mean you shouldn't hang out with them. Yep, like people with visions. They have more resistance against your power, right? And... Well, anyway, there's loads of people out there who really care about you.
Suddenly you sound a lot like Bosacius and the others. They used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. I think I was the only one who didn't think that way. The Bosacius recorded in the Fantastic Compass had lost his sanity. He addressed the people around him as Alatus, Menogias, and others. These are the names of the 5 Yakshas. I am Alatus, and Menogias is General Capisis. The others are Bonanis, or General Chisapis, and Indarius, or General Musatus. I heard that people call the 5 of us Yakshas, the Guardian Adepti. Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that space must have read their minds in their last moments as they approached death. Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our proposals had their drawbacks, and both were sensible suggestions. But the power of that space was far beyond all of us. I couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help. Even in the final moments, it took every bit of my power to break free from that place.
Well, Paimon still thinks you were amazing.
Yanfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the worst-case scenario. This mindset is deeply rooted in me. Even so, it was the most optimistic solution I could think of. If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think I would have been able to escape. In the end, I still had to burden another.
But that's how it should be, right? You've known Zhongli, Rex Lapis, for such a long time. And you've helped him before, so he helped you back.
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory. If I had to say what I gained from this trip, I think that would be it. It's good that one more person will remember him.
Menogias, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Boyoung, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhou up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother, what's wrong? Hang in there. It's just you and me, don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my... I remember now. I know you. My brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyoung.
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacius.
Hey, Bosacius.
Bosacius.
I am Bosacius, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
I've said so much today, but I don't need to hold back as much when I talk to you. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? The approach of death? Whatever it might have been. By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly of all. We are destined to misery. And yet, we have no fear.
Xiao.
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that the events of the world are relayed to you. Bonanis, Menogias, and Indarius all perished, and only Bosacius's fate was unknown. This has always stung my heart like a thorn. That is why I went to the chasm, despite being fully aware of the danger.
I hate life. I didn't realize my thing was
in the
up.
chasm back then.
I didn't know when my thing is up. It's typically it's supposed to mute.
Before we left that place, I picked up a stone.
So if I did not talk at all, I'm so
I would place it in
sorry.
the temple to Pervases in memory of Bosacius. Unfortunately,
Because I know I made a comment, like he was like, what did he say? I don't know.
Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of
Like
years
something
ago.
about,
He was younger
we're
than
just
us.
slaughterers, and I was like,
And Bosacius
I want you to
was very
slaughter
sad
that
when he
place.
Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of birds.
That's disappointing. I don't know how long
scattered
my
to the
thing
four
has been
corners
up.
of the world. And in the end, as Bonanis said, it's rare for a Yaksha
I
to
know
find
how
repose
long.
for their soul. Bosacius, Boyoung, And all those soldiers.
Ever since we left the chasm, I was talking about how I cried a little, and I just cried a little bit more.
I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. I accept your advice. From this day on, heroes will always look out for each other.
Of course, babe. Basically, I was talking about, woo! Fucking finished it! Oh my god. Fucking finally. Let me get that butterfly. Wait, are you telling me there's more to the chasm? No. Thank God. Oh, and there's Firefly. Okay. We can finally unlock Galen. Fucking yes. I'm not gonna do that quite yet because it wouldn't be. This is. Okay, this is the quest. So I know character quests usually last 2 hours. So next time we will be playing this bitch. Do we have wait, do we have enough? Please. You know what? I'll just do the same one. We'll see. Nope. What are you? Nothing. Come on, Zhao. Zhowy boy. Zhao. Zhouster. Zhadi. Come home. My sweet, sweet summer child. You're really gonna hold out on me. Oh my god. I'm gonna think you like hate me or something. Come on. Wait, no. Fuck! You gotta be kidding me! I mean, I got the new character. Well, we'll try. We'll see what happens with the last two. And most likely we'll not get anything. Since homie doesn't want to come home. Why? I just want you added to my team. Come home to me. There's a lot of butterflies. Too bad I can't pay respects. I feel like they should make this a thing where you keep paying. Well, I mean, it's this offer instant, so that means we get more. Thank you.
I need to collect more information.
All right. Let me go back up to the one who doesn't want to be with me. Hold on, let's check Homegirl out. Let me accept these achievements. Wait, do we? I mean, even if we do have enough now, I doubt it would change anything. No. Oh, where is it up? There she is.
Don't fear. Yao's here.
I got another little child. Look at her bells. Oh, she's a spear user. Oh, she got Bunny. Oh, that's cute. I don't think I don't have a weapon at all for you. She's adorable. Oops, I need to go back to that. Okay. Gotta stay next to my husband. Wow, we're like pretty much the same height. I think we are the same height. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it there. Oh my god, that was emotional. I knew I would cry. Yeah, thanks for sticking with me while I finally finish this chasm event. Next will be Yelan, and once I do Yelan, I will finally get to do the Lantern Festival. I've been looking forward to this bitch for so long. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next live stream. Bye.